Well, well, well. Welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. How is everyone doing today? Good, I hope. I would have streamed a little bit sooner, I think. But as we all know, the story is delayed. So there was really no rush for it today. Just a few things to check out in-game. Such as character appearances. I need to see what's happened to my assassin. What's up, Spanners? Meat Puppet. Hello, 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 hello. Fireblade X, the Lonely Mage. Dan. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Good old login rewards. Oh god, I'm kind of afraid to do this. Kind of afraid to do this. Let's go get some light. Let's go get some light somewhere. Okay, so I have not looked at all. This is the first time I've logged in. First time. I didn't even check the PTS updates other than what was posted on Cal Today in Talk. So if you saw that website, then you know as much as I do. Today's update brought character modernizations. So we're going to check that out. Let's go to the usual spot just over here. Yeah, those eye bags. Yeah, I did actually see that. God, I'm afraid to do this. Yeah, there's no new story today, unfortunately. No new story. Hey, what's up, Hugo? Dynamic encounters are new indeed. They have arrived today. We'll go check them out a little bit. Alright. Alright, here we go. Big moment. Big moment. I think we're just gonna leave that on. I think we're just gonna log out. We'll ignore that we saw that. And we'll go check another one, you know? Because he wears a mask anyways, so he's always been ugly. Let's maybe check one that's actually been updated. Because the Sith Purebloods haven't really been updated, so I don't think it's going to be totally fair to judge that right now. So let's do it with my Guardian instead. No, it wasn't necessarily bad. I mean, there's some minor lighting changes there, but I just don't think it's going to do it justice. So let's check my human instead, who actually was part of the update. And yeah. Yeah. This outfit. Boom. God. The bags are still there. Oh no. Oh, the bags are still there. Okay. That doesn't look good. I have actually not seen Skeleton Crew. Not seen it. Oh no. It's really evident. Hey, what's up, Hell? Exiled? Caledon? Hello, hello, hello. It still looks like the Stonks guy. Let me see if I can just point out what I'm seeing here just a little bit better for you all. If I can actually grab the thing. So, where you want to be looking... Whoop. Is underneath the eyes. me just... Whoop. There we go. That's better. I think you can see it better now. So this is what it looks like. This is the character modernization for humans. Not a huge fan of what's going on underneath the eyes. Everything else kind of looks okay. You can see that the texture has been improved. Definitely looks smoother. The complexion looks like it fades into the skin a lot nicer. But these eyes need looking at, man. That's... Yeah, I'm not sure how that got through the PTS. This isn't... There is no dark side corruption on or anything. It's not even toggled. Oh, you can't even see it, but... Yeah, it's literally not even toggled. And this is a light side character, so that's kind of a moot argument. So there is no... there is no dark side corruption on this character. There we go. Back to normal. So... customizations have been discounted because they have done this update. Which I guess is pointed out by the big red sale sign. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a better close-up. It's the eyes, man. It's something about the eyes. It's like the bottom eyelid has more texture and definition than the upper eyelid. The upper eyelid looks like a piece of clay, versus the one underneath looks like a detailed piece of clay. The blinking is nice. There wasn't so much of that before. The eye movement, that seems to be new. Could be, might not be. It says, "Sale Sam, you happy yet?" Jackie, probably. Wow. I don't know, the price is going back to normal after the sale, Jackie. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Luke. According to Lana, the commander had meetings every 5 minutes, so it looks lore accurate. Yeah, maybe it's just the stress of everything, right? Do you have to pay sub to get story if you have story to latest? You need to have subscribed at least once during Legacy of the Sith to get access to the latest story. But there is no story with this update, let me make that clear. Anyone watching right now, the story was delayed. Otherwise we would be immediately playing it, I guarantee it. Alright, so a body type change costs 9 cartel coins. Insane. You can do hair changes for as little as 4 cartel coins. Nice. Should we change hairstyle? Dear God. But you still gotta pay for the other ones. Look at that. 100 cartel coins. That's not 90% off. Misleading. The sale button disappeared, look. Wait, it's not even there. Why isn't it there? Did it just disappear? Was it there originally? It was there originally. Okay, so if you cycle over one of the hairstyles that you don't have unlocked, then the sale goes off. Shocking. You'd think they'd do a sale across the board here. Guess that was too hard for them, right? Do I want to change my hairstyle? I don't know if I want to go all Ferron. I don't think I do want to change my hairstyle. I think I'm just going to leave that. Let's take a look at complexion real quick, though. Oh, wow. Nothing is changing these eyes. Nothing is doing it in complexion. They're still pretty bad. I feel like the complexions are a little nicer. That looks quite dark, to be honest, actually. Not bad, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change much here. Probably nothing at all. Right, let's do something else now. We looked at the character modernization thing. Now let's go do something else. I don't think many of my other characters will have been affected just yet, because Cathar hasn't been updated yet. Things that have been updated, like that are kind of universal, would be the lighting and shadows and how they kind of react with characters. So you might notice that. But, yeah, only so many characters have actually been modernized. My shadow looks older. I don't mind it, though, actually, because that's kind of her vibe. I'm not sure my mirror local looks like it's changed much. This guy looks a bit younger. Thanks for the subs, guys. Most of the hairstyles are discounted. The ones at 100 are the ones you need to buy on the cartel market to unlock. So they are discounted because the sale button disappeared when you go over them. Try first to see if the bags go away. That's, okay. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. I didn't really do that, did I? Let me check that. The updates on this game has left me scarred and deformed. Hey, what's up, Zerdus? Good to see you, my guy. Reporting for duty, I see. Let's give a big round of applause to the new trial moderator in the chat, Zerdus1. I appreciate the super chat again, Exiled. Thank you. Starting a new fresh character where you're canonically 20, but you look like you're 50. Nice. Alright. I'm going to change the head. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oof. I didn't think this head type could ever look uglier. It's Mr. Incredible. That really does look like Mr. Incredible. I do make myself laugh. Okay, so changing the head does affect the eyes a little bit, but not too much. Ooh, that was a big change. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Not sure on this one. It looks a little bit lipped out too much. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell if these are good or bad. Like, that's where I'm at with this. I'm genuinely on the fence. I definitely don't like how it just initially looks with this head type here. I really don't like how sunken it is. Hey, my Jedi looks good with a beard. Well, I never knew I was going to give my Jedi a beard today, but it happened. There we go. Somehow this beard matches his older looking eyes now. I'm kind of satisfied with that now. Where is this beard inspired from? That's definitely from something. Jedi. Why, oh Jedi, you a young man? Nah. Gotta be like mid-40s by now on this guy. Gotta be. Gotta be. Facial options 1 and 2 are the best, according to you? Really? 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 Dynamic encounters. The Propagator XR53 Lair Boss. What should we do? There is a subscriber reward, right? Let's check out the subscriber reward. Really? Filling up my inventory with crap, man. Button am I pressing here? There we go. What's it called? Cicada. The Merm Cicada. Let's check it out. And it goes beep beep. You see, when I first saw this mount, I actually hated it just because of how lame it looks. But now that I know it has a horn, we immediately need to go piss some people off on the fleet with that. Okay, this might be my new favorite mount. You can't just put a horn on the mount and expect me not to use it. Little things like that, they really make a mount. I'm just saying, little things like that. I don't even care that you can put your companion on it. But we will check that out.
Weapons charged.
Let's put HK on it. Look at that. HK's on the companion. On the companion, on the mount. And we get to bug everyone. Let's see how long this takes to piss everyone off. Come on, get on your mounts. This is gonna piss so many people off. Welcome to the most entertaining stream you'll ever see. Who needs dynamic encounters? Who needs the new lair boss? All we need is a beep beep party. Do Kem Val? Oh, the devs are gonna regret putting this in the game. Yes, everyone's doing it. Oh, brilliant. Oh, people in the chat are asking how to use the horn. We're playing on the Darth Malgus server. Alright, I'll put Kemval on it. Everyone's still going.
Deactivating now.
Ah, Kemval doesn't work. The Kemval doesn't work on the mount. Lame. This is some of the most fun I've ever had. They haven't said much more about the age slider just yet, but Eric was like, yeah, that sounds good. We might look at doing that. So they really should, to be honest. They really should. Okay, let's check out dynamic encounters, shall we? Tatooine and Hoth are currently the places to be. Allegedly. This way. Stupid map. This way. Alright, I am going to Tatooine. Let's go do a little bit of dynamic encounters. Cicada klaxon. Traffic crazy on the fleet these days. I'm definitely going to have to clip that and post it. Yeah, I think a few of the companions won't be compatible just yet. I know that they said a lot of the usual suspects will be. But I think some of the more awkward ones won't be.
Thorn representatives tending to the Rakul situation are in need of volunteers. Caution. In volunteering, you place both your life and citizenship at risk.
Rakul resurgence is on. Lovely. Dynamic encounters. A worse change. Okay. I like the interface for it. They've updated that. Let me check it out on the map. Okay. Still looks pretty similar to how it did on the PTS. So all these different places are a different event that's happening. Like a world event. A public mission. New thing to add, just add all the companions and bring back in ones. Good news, aside from the new Shea Vizsla armor set having its jetbag bug, I think I made some decorative success, I think. Sounds good, Shea. Sounds very good. As they aren't actually trying to kill the game, the name release thing scares the fuck out of me. I wouldn't be too worried about the name release thing, because one of the things you have to think about is this MMO stands out above others in a single player aspect. So this MMO attracts multiplayer players and solo players. I'm pretty sure like a week after the game launched, there was like 4 million characters that were made. So if a week after the game launched, there was 4 million character names, imagine how many character names there would be 13 years after release. So I think it's fair enough to do it. I still think it's a bit of a nothing burger because, you know, it's not like you see people releasing email addresses and that kind of thing. It tends to be not really an issue because there is an infinite amount of names to possibly go through. I mean, especially in Star Wars when you can do names in different languages and that kind of thing, right? But it is what it is. It's fair enough. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. But I don't think it means anything in terms of the game's health, you know? Leaving event area. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. It's the spaceport one. I want to go do one with combat in it. Rat goals. No. Yeah, I don't think Star Wars will be dying anytime soon, because for this game to die, then the franchise itself would need to die, and that's just It's not gonna happen. You know? It's not gonna happen. The community keeps this game alive. By the way, Ken does mount on my cicada, but Treek doesn't. Wait, your Ken Val mounts on yours? But doesn't on mine. Lame. I wonder if the droid will. Nope, the droid does not. The droid does not. Who else? Let's try someone reasonable, you know, someone who would like reasonably fit on the mount. Like a Wampa, right? Wampa will fit on it, surely. What? The Wampa doesn't fit? What? He could have stood there on like one leg or something. Oh, hello. The beeps are following me. Sup, Sheer? Tagging along? Lord Scourge?
The thugs in this district are forgetting who's in charge of you. Look like you could remind them.
Don't infect me. Leave me alone. Stop trying to infect me. Stupid rackles. Intimidate outlaws. Okay. Lord Scourge would probably work, right? Where are the outlaws? I remember doing this one before. Infected citizen. Where are the outlaws? Where are they? Huh? Intimidate outlaw? Huh? Huh? Okay. Killing the outlaws. You an outlaw? Does this event, like, not work or something? Cool. Need to go to a neutral NPC outlaw. I'm not seeing any. And every time the ability pops up, I'm not even stood near one. I think the Rackle spawn has bugged it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's bugged. Because no one else is doing it either. Hey, what's up, Jackson? Having trouble so far, it seems. Okay, I guess let's just go out to the June Sea. Because there's more of them over there. We'll try them out there. Jundland Sea, whatever it is. Yeah, you get the unique ability when you walk up to one or something along those lines. Hello. Balenhart. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am new to the channel, been following it for a week, but I played SWTOR when it just released, but quit after a year, so nice to see where it's now at. Hey, you're welcome, David. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we're going to go down here to this one, I guess. Brooding season. Sandworm brooding season is in full swing. Cool. It's not necessarily something I needed to know, but now we do. You know, that's a good point. Character modernizations are kind of across the board, right? So there should be a lot of NPCs that also have been updated. Ones that share assets with player customizations, and that's a lot of them. That will be a lot of them. Is there one at the Sarlacc pit? There is, yeah. The one at the Sarlacc pit is probably the one that's the most fun on Tatooine, because it means you get to blast Gamorreans into the Sarlacc pit. It's actually quite fun. Also, true story. If you jump into the Sarlacc pit, you get a thing. It's either a title or an achievement or both. It's called like worm food or Sarlacc food or something like that. Oh, is it both? Cool. Appreciate the subs, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the channel. So we've got to defeat sand wormlets, destroy egg pods, and agitate and defeat a sandworm brood mother. That's so evil. I love it. I love it. That mount is so dope. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. It's from the Gree event, the Operation boss. If you do it in veteran mode, there is a small chance it will drop this mount. It's a rare drop. Pretty cool. You are free to join me, by the way, if you see me doing this out in the open world. You are welcome to join me. I'm going to put my Wampa into DPS mode. And you know what? I'm not even going to use the Wampa. I'm going to use HQ. Where's my HQ? There he is.
I am at your command.
Let's go. Hey, no problem. No problem at all, KB. What is that Wampa doing with you? He enjoys my company. Sandworm broodmother.
Running only delays the inevitable.
Cool. To be fair, the dynamic encounters that you actually want to look out for are the ones with, what are they called? The hidden chain. Because they're actually dropping some nice cosmetics. Yeah, it's got the hidden chain armor set, which is really nice, to be honest. Appreciate all the subs, guys. Thank you, thank you. Do you need to get this broodmother kill? Agitate and defeat a sandworm broodmother. Wait, I already did that. I already did it. Why are you asking me to do it again? What? Peter Parker. Hey man, thanks for always being critical of the devs. They have burned me so hard that I finally moved on to Final Fantasy. It's a breath of fresh air. You know, so many people tell me that Final Fantasy is good. I really need to, like, actually commit and try that game out. Might have to do that, you know? Also, I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are very generous today. I need 7 more sandwormlets. Let's rack them up. Okay, there's a thing over here to click, which I guess is for the broodmother. But that's confusing. Why is it actually... Why is it out? And then also you need to click a button for it. Interesting. Hello.
Already dead. Just lie down.
You can hard stun it. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. 2 more kills. So, as a person who likes to play Sith Assassin in this game, what class would you recommend me playing in Final Fantasy? I also just got an achievement. Complete a dynamic encounter. It's a conquest objective. Brooding Season. Complete the Tatooine dynamic encounter. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So there is achievements to go along with this. Alright, Zerka Sabotage is right next to us. I'll do that. I think I did try out the free trial many moons ago. But I don't really remember it, I'm not gonna lie. It was too long ago for me. Ninja?
Intruders! Take them out! No one can know we're here!
You can be a ninja? That sounds awesome. So on this one, you can pick up a companion thing. Just defeat Zerka forces, alright.
Next target is...
Nice. Cool. That's 8. Probably only going to pick the loot up if it shines yellow. Like this one. Bag of stabilizers. Whoa.
Best not moving yet.
Gotta make sure we tag stuff. Don't think the sharing progress thing is working totally well here. We're all having to farm our own Zerka. Ah, they're not counting. Come on. The whole point in dynamic encounters is for them to be public quests. Why is the progress not sharing between each other? There's no way that these events are actually bugged. They worked better than this on the PTS.
Already dead. Just lie down.
Maybe make a group. We can make a group if you want to, but I feel like it defeats the purpose of the public quest. The whole point in this was so that progress is shared by everyone who is participating in the event. And yet we're all running around like plebs, farming our own spawns. I might bug report it, actually. And my companion thing died. Let me get another one. To get the ninja, you have to do level 10 quests in any starting class, and then you go do Limza Lomanins. I totally slaughtered that. And get the rogue class, and then level that up to level 30. That sounds cool. So there's some like solid progression for your playstyle throughout the game, which is cool. Reminds me a little bit of Guild Wars 2 and farming like hero points and stuff, which I really like actually in Guild Wars. You know, actually completing challenges to make your character stronger is something I've always been a fan of. Alright, so we've completed that one. Let's just go north. We'll follow him. Hey, what's up, Davish? Welcome, welcome. Do we know when the story update will roll out? It'll probably be in January. Probably be January. There is no official date for that. Not just yet, anyways, you know. They did delay it, yeah, and they said it was for quality reasons, but I'm pretty sure everyone believes it's because of the voice actors strike. Defend against hairwire droids, aid injured Jawas. Hey, I still got my Zaka droid with me. Sweet. Bag of stabilizers again. How long have we been in the Malgus story arc? Since 2019. What am I getting stuck on? Damn it. See? Progress is being shared for this one. I can see the percentage going up and I'm not doing anything. Someone's injured, cured an injured Jawa. I didn't do that. The Jawas still don't have any animation. They're still just stood there. And then they disappear. Ah! It moved. Oh my god. They're bugged. Everything we've visited so far is bugged. This is insane. There is no wonder they delayed the story. No wonder. I don't get it. If dynamic encounters weren't ready, why did they release them? It looks really jarring to see these Jawas just stood there lifeless. Look, they don't even react to being shot. They just stood there, they get shot until you click on them. And then they don't, like, run away or anything. They just disappear. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Cyber? Welcome, welcome. Okay, is there not any more happening right now? The maintaining order 1 has respawned. Let's go see if it's working now. They needed something? Yeah. They could have just delayed the entire update, right? I mean, if it's not ready, people don't mind it when that happens. As long as you let us know.
The thugs in this district
I really
are
hope not.
losing charm.
He's a outlaw.
Like you could remind them.
It's working now. Okay. So it's just sometimes bugged. So if we're having issues, I would imagine that this has got something to do with how many people are playing. But I'm looking at the Steam numbers right now and it's 5,499, which is actually about right. It's just normal.
Declaration. I have new information to share with you, Master. When we come to a lull in our liquidations, we should converse.
Okay. God damn it. Killed the outlaw. I killed the outlaw. Quick, there's some more up here. Get him. Oh, the thing's not coming up. It's not letting me do it. Ah, come on. Come on. There's some. And the ability still doesn't come up. Are you being serious? Glad you like hearing the main menu theme. Why is it... It comes up just randomly while I'm stood here. So it works here, but not all the way over there where I need it to work. It's definitely bugged. Stupid. Yeah, it just appears in random areas when you... where you don't need it. And because of the Ratghoul spawns, it's causing the outlaws to get caught in the combat. So they need to move that, really. I can't believe it's bugged. I'm so disappointed. Let's just leave it. I'm going to go to the one at the spaceport. Yeah, I'm really disappointed to see those bugged. We did extensive testing on the PTS. There was so many people out there doing bug reports. I'm completely flabbergasted how to see them mess that up. Honestly. That's really disappointing to see. And I hope they fix that quickly. Because having bugged stuff the moment it comes out is... It's a running joke at this point for this game.
Thorn representatives tending to the Ratghoul situation are in need of volunteers. Caution. In volunteering, you place both your life and citizenship at risk.
So on this one, you scan objects to see if there's anything malicious in them. And surveillance devices. There's no sound effects for the mouse droid. The sound effects for the mouse droid aren't working. I have ambience and sound effects turned up. Music is the only thing that's off. So there's another bug. There is no audible reaction when clicking on the mission objectives. Normally you get that kind of like shh, shh, that whoosh sound.
I have new information to share with you, Master. When we come to a lull in our liquidations, we should converse.
Yeah, this is wild. Disable surveillance devices. History of Tatooine lore object. I had no idea that was a lore object up there. Well then, the more you know. Yeah, it took them a while to make it, indeed. This surveillance part of the mission is new. I don't remember this on the PTS. Star Wars is famous for that whoosh sound. Exactly! Now I'm just pointing out what's bugged and what isn't. Does Korriban look better? We can go check it out if you want. I think the rest of the things I need are going to be down here. Oh, there's one. Hidden away there. Such riveting gameplay.
Good work. The exchange will pay.
Good. Alright, cool. Dynamic encounter completed. And that's all of them for now. So we need to wait for a respawn. Which would probably happen quicker if we could complete the other one. But since it's bugged, that won't be an option. How's everyone enjoying the update so far then anyways? I assume some of you are playing it. Meh? Fair enough, Civilland. Fair enough. gonna go remind myself what the vendor up here sells. A lot of the planetary vendors have cool looking stuff, you know? Yeah, they've actually changed it as well. It used to sell different things. Fair enough, KB. So far it's a 5 out of 10 for you, Shea. Fair enough, fair enough. Abmong, you just logged on and literally no difference to character face except the eye reflection. What species are you? Because some of the alien species did not yet get looked at. Just so you know. Definitely bugged. How was this guy saying in the chat? Nah, you just gotta be fast. See, this is one of the people who has accepted that bugs are features, you know? Of course it's bugged. You got lots of different species. Well, humans, Twi'leks, Miraluka, Chiss. I think that might be it. I think they're the only ones who got updated so far. Fair enough, Abmong. Fair enough. I also have 2 out of 5 on maintaining order. Can't get it complete. Is there anything to keep max level players keep doing these events? Now, that is the biggest criticism that I had about dynamic encounters, is that there is no incentive for an endgame player to do them. First of all, you can do them solo really easily. So the fact that they're public quests just makes them faster, if anything. So there is no challenge behind the combat. If you are endgame geared, you will cream everything quite easily. Probably just let your companion do it if you wanted to. But no, the only thing that you're really going to be rewarded is anything from conquest objectives that is linked to dynamic encounters. So if that's valuable to you, then fair enough. But you can do any content in the game for that, right? Other than that, it's just cosmetics. Just some old, rehashed cartel market cosmetics. That is all. And most of them are reskins. Except the Hidden Chain armor set. Which is obviously a unique set. But good luck grinding it. I haven't even seen one so far. I haven't even seen a Hidden Chain event pop up. Yep, pretty much. I don't think I would recommend doing this as an end game grind. I don't think that's its purpose. Yeah, these outlaws just don't want to respawn. They do not want to respawn. Aha! The other dynamic encounters have respawned though. Let's go to them. Let's go. Yes, it's something extra to level with, or it's just something different for you to do. That's purely all it is. No problem, Lehel. Good to see you, good to see you. Have fun. It's very good for playing the story. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem though, right? They've aimed it at the people who are leveling, but the people who are leveling have already been accommodated for with just their story missions. Like, you can play just your story missions and level up totally fine and get all the gear that you need totally fine. But now that you've got this here, and you've got side quests, and you've got bonus series, and you've got heroics, and you've got flashpoints, you know, you start to put all these things together, and you've just got a lot of choices, you know? A lot of choices. It's going to be pretty easy to be overwhelmed as a leveling player. You're not going to know what to do. You're like, what do I do? Do I do the side missions? Do I do dynamic encounters? You're going to have people saying, I got to level 80 on Tatooine because I did dynamic encounters. Yeah, you'll level up super quick. Literally people in the chat. Blaming other people. Or blaming other people. The devs bugged the content. If it wasn't bugged, you'd be able to play it. I remember this one. I never really have chased many of the new gear pieces, to be honest. Item rating 323 have been pretty much ever since the expansion launched. You don't really need good gear in this game. You do not need good gear. I could probably go tank a few veteran mode ops right now. Jesus Christ, Geladon, did that actually happen? Good thing we don't expect utter perfection. This is what it's come to, ladies and gentlemen. Good thing we don't expect utter perfection. It's a good thing that we don't expect the devs to do a good job. But I'm sure they'll roll a hotfix out for it quickly. Right. That's a lot of Coca-Cola. You want a screenshot? Oh, I'll take a screenshot for you. Hey, I just sent it to you. How is the changes for the new update? Okay, so far. I've experienced a lot of bugs, which is quite annoying. Do you not loot? If I don't see a yellow beam, then no. I do not loot. Not on Tatooine, you know? Tatooine has nothing for me. Yes, looting trash is almost pointless. If you're a new player, I would definitely recommend to loot everything, just so you can obviously vendor and be as efficient as possible. But, yeah, no, I'm fine. I need nothing. I'm good. Malfunctioning Zerka droid. Okay, so this is one of those bosses in the desert. So, allow me to prove to you that this isn't really difficult. I know there's another player here, I know Shay's here, but... yeah. You can solo this if you wanted to. Okay, can't hard stun. Ooh, I should have put my companion on heals, actually. He's still on DPS. Which means I can't stand in stupid. There we go. Next one. Yeah, I think some people are a bit annoyed about the new augments, not gonna lie. And I think that's because PvP players are forced to do a new raid boss to get them. They can buy them, that's obviously, they can do that, have that option. Doesn't mean they're happy about it. We need to satiate the Salak's hunger. So with this one, you basically pick up a cannon. And fire the Gamorreans in. Which is really fun, to be honest. My UI is sleek. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Really miss Spike, you know? Spike ability. Alright, here is the cannon. Hey, what's up, Jason? Welcome, welcome. Alright, watch this. Watch this Gamorrean. Well, that wasn't a very smooth animation, was it? Boom. It's not doing it. On the PTS, it did it miles better. There was like a blue beam of energy. It would actually hit them, and then they would fly in. I guess this is bugged as well. Yeah, it's totally delayed. It's not working as smoothly as it's meant to. Throw him in! Oh, we did it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you for the sub to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so that's this place done. What's out here? Gamorreans are stealing energy from local moisture farmers. Republic attack outpost Renner. Yeah, I'm not gonna do those. I don't think. I think that's probably me done with dynamic encounters on Tatooine. So... what I want to do next is... go to Caravan. Why does the galaxy map look different? There's something different about the galaxy map. And I think it's the fact that you can see everything in each sector. I don't think you used to be able to do that. I think you used to have to zoom in. Interesting. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. The glow is unusually shit. Love that. How is 7.6? It's lackluster for me because there's no story. I just want a story. Give me story. Oh. Oh. What happened? They've added ozone and dust, and it's blocking the view up here. It's made it look really pixelated. I'm gonna have to show you the difference. So you see on this photo, you can see the cliffside way clearer, but in-game you can't. They've added dust into the environment. There is actually something there now to fill the space, but it kind of has this blaring effect of all the items that used to be so far in the back. Now you can kind of see that they're not quite as visible. Almost like a layer of fog. Yeah, the colours have definitely changed a bit as well. Looks like the saturation was increased on the lower end. It seems hot. Yeah, that could be a good way of explaining it. Interesting. The droid at the top there is a lot harder to make out. And also the light is reflecting off it in a much stronger manner. Okay. I don't mind it. But it is different. You can't log in? How about the faces? Yeah, we checked that out a little bit earlier. A little bit unsure about the eyes at the moment, which is the thing for me. I mean, it definitely looks better from here when you're looking out. Yeah. Nice. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Why can't I jump up here? Why can't I jump up here? Used to be able to get on this. What the hell? Let me up. Did they increase the height of this? Oh, I'm wounded. I'm wounded. Why can't I get up? This used to be my spot. Oh, there we go. Whew. Whew. For a moment there, you know. I was really worried. I was like, there's no way. Cool. Cool. Can't they displace these textures? You see, there's a trick that you can do with textures, right? You see, when we look at this column, it looks like the lettering is protruding, right? It looks like it comes out as if you could brush your hand over it and you would feel the definition of the letters, right? But then when you go up close to the texture, you can see visibly that that is not the case. It is all 2D. It is a 2D flat surface. There is no definition. Like if you put your hand across this, it would be totally smooth, kind of thing. And there is actually a trick that you can do with textures to displace the material based on what it looks like. And it's actually not that difficult. And it would make that look so much better. Paired with a little bit of ambient occlusion. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would actually be beautiful. You're talking about normals, aka that texture needs a normal map. Sure, right? What I'm talking about is this. Let me show you. Wrong version. Oh, so wrong version. Jesus Christ. I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what I mean. So, take a look at Jerry here. This is Jerry. And here is Jerry with textures. Now, when you look at the textures here, if you was to run your hand across this, it wouldn't be smooth. You can tell, just by looking at it, this is not a smooth surface. Yeah? There are imperfections in the material. No matter how close you get, you can tell that that is the case. However, if I remove that effect, which I just had on automatically, by the way. If I come back into here, I go back here, I go back to the texture. And then I mute that displacement. Look at it now. Now it looks smooth. And it looks different. The texture looks like not very good. So you move back in. Zoom around it. And this looks like a smooth surface. Turn it back on. And that is it. 2 nerds. That's 2 nerds, guys. 2. Which could be used for this. And other textures. And they would look so much nicer. They really would. It adds realism to them. You know? There are a normal plugin or a bump on those pins. It is just two nerds. It's a noise texture and a bump texture. Sorry, a bump node. You plug the noise texture into the height of the bump node, and then you put the bump node into the normal point of the texture. So you have to use the height. People confuse it with the other point, which I think is displacement. But displacement is different. Displacement is something... Did you just see that reset? The thing in the background? The ship's just reset and... Yeah, it's on like a video loop and it flickered. We just saw it happen in real time. Hilarious. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about textures now because I'm probably boring a lot of you. But yeah, simple tricks like that would actually improve things quite a lot. Quite a lot. And you can see they've done that, to be fair. Some of the newer things that they've made. If we go take a closer look. Huh, let me up. If I can get up. Can I get up here? Appreciate the sub to the channel. Thank you, thank you. Have they walled it? I am playing on Darth Malgus server. They do have ships showing up on Caravan. Yes. Alright. Let me in. Oh, they walled it. All it. Wait. Why would they do that? Why would they wall it? That's so annoying. The last one wasn't walled because we climbed up it and got on top of the academy. Great, this one's walled off, so I can't even get like a close look at it. Let me try this way. What? They haven't done it? They haven't. Oh my god, they haven't done it. It's a trick. It's an illusion. These are 2D skins. Can see where the vertices are. Yeah, this is a 2D skin. This also doesn't have the bump map enabled. Which is such a shame. That is such a shame. If the devs are watching this, please consider adding some of that in. because that paired with a little bit of ambient occlusion would honestly change it. It would be a completely different look. It would look amazing. The lighting, the shadows, the imperfections, and the details sort of sticking out and protruding, it would look incredible. It would look really good. Ah, man, I'm so glad I actually started studying this stuff. I might actually have to make an example, because I can probably mock this up myself. All of the imperfections on this statue, all of the little grooves and the indents, they're not actually there. This is a 2D skin that's been wrapped around the 3D model. And that is it. I find that really interesting. I don't think that's bad. This is obviously still looks awesome. And that took a lot of effort, probably, to texture that up. But it would look so much better. It really could look so much better. And as I showed you, two simple nodes on your texture will change that. So it's not like you're adding 50 different branches that would affect the optimization of it. And it's not like you're adding 4K textures or anything. You're literally just improving what's already there. That is it. Are the graphics better now than before the last update? I think that's going to be preference a little bit. I'm still a little bit on the fence here with all the dust and fog. I like it. I like it. But it removes a lot of the foreground and background detail that used to be admired. I noticed it immediately as well. It's like blurry in the background. Which makes sense when you put dust into the scene. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just not sure if I like the trade-off, you know? I'm not sure if I like the trade-off. I think maybe if it was me personally, I would have really played with the level of dust a bit more. I suppose it's sand, right? I mean, this is Korriban. How much experience do you have with UV mapping? If you learn it, you can make good models with textures. UV mapping isn't really something that you need to be super good at. If you mean retopology, that's a bit different. But yeah, in terms of UV unwrapping and that kind of thing, most applications do the work for you these days. It's just the know-how of like what buttons to press. I don't think it's too difficult to do UV unwrapping. Might be the easiest part of making textures. How hard would it be for them to add a day and night cycle? Not very hard at all, considering it's already in the game. So if you go to your Tatooine stronghold, one thing you'll notice, I'm pretty sure, is that it cycles a little bit between daylight and darkness. I could be wrong, but I do believe that this stronghold was testing that feature. So I don't know if it's something they're still doing or not. But yeah. It is the gatekeeper for texturing. In what capacity are you struggling with UV unwrapping? Because maybe you just need to look in a different direction for this. You know, I'm starting to doubt myself a little bit here with this day-night thing. But I swear I remember something about a day-night cycle with Tatooine Stronghold, which I think I need to investigate. Koff's face textures are glitching out. Well, it's a good job I killed him. Let's check one of my Chiss characters. Oh, she looks very different now. You can tell the tall Gruta got a little bit of work. So you don't like the changes effect? The Stronghold doesn't have an active day-night cycle, but it does have a dynamic lighting to simulate morning and evening. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. Chiss look like White Walkers, man. What? Chiss look like White Walkers? Oh, my Ratataki looks good. I like that. Okay, apparently I don't have any Chiss characters. Interesting. Why is the head so shiny? Alright, let me get rid of that hair. This one looks pretty good, actually. But yeah, they have changed it. They've added quite a lot of complexion into there. Ooh. Evil looking. I don't like that they've put this stuff in complexion, you know. This is clearly hair and facial hair. Why is it in complexion? Okay, fair enough. I don't really have anything to compare this against, though. But off the bat, it kind of looks okay. I'll send you my chest. Hold on, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, let me check this out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, with you having those preset complexions and scars and stuff. Yeah, I see it. Damn, dude. Damn. Oh, really, Jaden? That's super weird. Don't know why they've done that. Okay. Letters and gentle beans. I think that's pretty much gonna be it from me today. You guys know me. I really only like to stream when there's a new story update, and that hasn't happened yet. So, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much else for me to do on stream today. We've checked out most of the things. There is some stuff on Typhon. We could go have a quick look on Typhon. They did do an update there as well. So they updated like trees, rock face textures. The trees actually look really nice. Really nice.
Unauthorized travel is for official business only.
Try and go somewhere where you can see it a little bit more prominently. Yeah, so the trees got updated. You want to be looking at rock surfaces. Let's go see if they did the normals on the tree, shall we? They did not. Interesting. So it is a theme with them, and I am stuck. Okay, I'm good. Same with the new rock textures. Also don't have any bump maps on normals. Interesting, because the textures are clearly improved. They do look nicer. But the moment you get up close and personal with them, you can see all the little imperfections. Or the imperfection. But just to run by them, you know, and look around, they look better. If you was to look at one of the old trees, you would think it's very ugly. Just letting you know. Let's go walk up to the temple. Okay, so you've got these trees here, which have been updated. I don't think there will be anything else different, to be honest. Because I already did a lot of comparing on the PTS. I don't think anything inside the temple is going to be improved. Or anything like that. This is a half-shaved centrist hairstyle. Yeah. You wouldn't be the only person to think that, cold bastard. You would not be the only person to think this, you know? I think what the devs just need to keep in mind is nobody cares about what's cool in the real world. And people care about what's cool in Star Wars. And that is it. That is literally all I have to say about that. Hey, what's up, Cypherex and Mr. Curious? I'm sorry that you have just arrived, and I am about to end my stream. I'm very sorry that this has happened to you. So very sorry. But what I do want to let you guys know is that right now, in my Discord server, we are doing a giveaway for 1 billion credits on the Darth Malgus server. 1 billion credits on the Starforge server. And 1 billion credits on the Satil Shan server. And just to be clear, I am saying 1 billion. Billion with a B. That's a lot of zeros. Okay, I know my accent is pretty terrible. I'm saying billion. Billion. So if you want to win 1 billion credits on one of those servers, join my Discord. Link in the chat right now. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me today. Do join the Discord. Hit up the giveaway. Check out the fan movie updates I've been posting. And I'll catch you guys next time I go live. Enjoy the update. And enjoy the rest of your night. Peace out.